It's time to take a leap of faith. I remember as the year 2023 was coming to an end, just before we crossed over to the new year, I was seated alone, having my quiet time and just trying to have a conversation with God, asking Him about my word for the year. You see, in 2022, jumping over to 2023, my word for the year was faith over fear. And to be honest, so many things that happened in my year in 2023 were literally as a product of faith. And I had so much confidence in knowing that God really has got me. And regardless of the fears that I had, I can always overcome through my faith. So as I was just sitting down and having a conversation with God, He literally gave me an analogy, and that was the word for my year. So he reminded me that 2024 is a leap year. You know, a leap year means that we'll have 29 days in February as opposed to the 28 that we usually have. So an addition to 366 days of the year. And as I was doing that, as I was just thinking about that, He told me that my word for the year should be taking a leap of faith. So a leap of faith means literally doing it afraid. Literally going out there in the darkness without any light, without any direction, but knowing that there's my God there in that darkness. It's literally looking to my future, dreaming crazily, dreaming broadly, dreaming those big, hairy, audacious goals, not knowing how I will achieve them, but knowing there's a God who is holding on to me. It's thinking about my future, not with faith, not with fear, but with faith, because I do not know what tomorrow holds, but I know who holds my tomorrow. So as I got that word for me, it literally became that boost that I needed to be able to start my year, to go out there and get it, and to remember that it's about leaping. So when I see that opportunity and it feels like it's too big for me, I jump onto it because it's not by my strength. When I see this new business idea that I have that seems so crazy that literally nobody can understand, I do it because God spoke to me and God gave me the assurance and the peace to know that it's not by my strength, it's because of Him. And this is my year to take the leap. So even as you're watching this, I just want to remind you that you might feel like your circumstances are impossible. You might feel like your situation is hard. You might feel like it's tough or tough. But as long as your eyes are fixed on God, as long as your eyes are fixed on the maker of the universe, it's not about you. It's not about your situation. It's not about your limitations, but it's really about that faith that you have deep within you. So I really hope that this year will be that year that you will take that leap of faith, that you will apply for that job that is saying you need 20 years of experience with your 3 years of experience. Because when you do that, you know that there is a God there who can give you favor even in the midst of that. So I hope that this is going to inspire you to literally take that leap and to go after those things that scare you and those things that make you feel like you cannot do it on your own, because that's when God begins to show up.